PS5 changes how I upload videos and live stream. I really hope it does. That is really the only true reason why I want a PS5. I just hope the live streaming is different. Cause I don't know why I can't listen to Spotify. Or I can't use Spotify and broadcast at the same time. It's not like the music is gonna pick up. Cause it would make sense because if I'm in a party, y'all can't even hear the music I'm playing. So it makes sense to be like, oh, if I'm live streaming, they won't hear the music either. It's weird. I don't know.
Good news. We got a new couch. Go
I'm
on.
I'm not a
Make yourself
Sony
comfy.
developer or programmer, so I don't. I guess. I really think Need for Speed Unbound is like one of the few like PS5 games that's like brand new. That video I sent you proves it. Yeah, I kind of figured some people was not gonna like that. The reason why people like Heat, you want to know why you love Heat because it's like Midnight Club. You didn't really need a specific car to race in a specific race. Your car didn't have to be anything. You can literally have a truck in Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition and race against a Lamborghini. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. Because if I want my car pushing out as much horsepower as I want, it should be doing that. But I should not downgrade because everybody else is just starting to play the game. That's not my fault that I have more time on the game besides somebody else not having more time. And the reason why they don't join is because they scared because they don't wanna go against actual good racers. Yeah. It just some good ideas just they just don't. I don't know. They just don't. The only reason why people was excited for Unbound, I'm gonna just keep it real, is because it has more cars than Heat. That's it, more cars. If Need for Speed Heat had all those cars in Unbound, Need for Speed people would play Heat more than Unbound. And I really don't like how I get on this game, man. And it's just every lobby is like nobody's racing and everybody's not in a crew or they like drag racing and it's like I want to race, man. I don't care about the money. The money's not important to me. The money really shouldn't be important to anybody on Need for Speed Heat or just Need for Speed in general. I can understand Unbound, but it's like If you don't get first place, you still get money in Unbound. You still get money. Just because first place has the most money does not mean you're not gonna get any money at all. You know, you're gonna get some money. Third place ain't so bad. Second place ain't so bad. If you expect to get first place against over a billion other people that's playing the same game as you got it twisted, man. Because everybody have different cars. They drive differently. They have different tunes. They have different builds. Everybody is different. You're not always gonna get first place in a racing game, and that's what the developers need to realize too. You can't cater somebody that's just as terrible as the average player. Like, if you never played a racing game before in your life, of course you're gonna meet players like me that been playing racing games for a long time. But don't cater the bad player because he never touched a racing game in his life. You don't need to do that. It's a video game. It ain't meant to just help people. It's meant to just challenge people and and just have fun. And when you do that to cater, it's like the game is only meant for those people then. It's only meant for them. I don't think it'll change. That's a big. I can't understand why they did that though. I think they tried to make because they the thing is they try to make the story unique, and that's kind of tedious to do, but I mean they did it anyway. I don't think any racing game should have a story, but if you gonna put all that, if you're gonna put all that work into making a story unique to the point where it doesn't even like cross over with multiplayer, go ahead, but just don't spend all that work on single player. Then multiplayer is like, oh, you're just gonna throw something out there and expect people to like it. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. That's how you lose people. That's how you lose the community, because they're confused of like how I'm supposed to play multiplayer and nobody wants to race because I'm just either a different player or a racer. Because if I get on Unbound, I'm racing muscle cars. If a person gets salty about me in a muscle car beating his like Ferrari or something, it's just gonna happen because I'm a different person. That's just what's gonna happen. But that's the thing. Any car can be lowered to that tier. Any car can be like B tier, C tier. It can be anything. It can be lowered. Oh yeah, I know about that too. It's like a set. It's catering, man. It's catering, bro. I'm telling you, it's all catering. It's all catering. There's no way a real player would actually go through with that and just. There's no way a real player. Well, for example, there's maybe like a new player, a new person coming into the racing genre of video games would be like, he would be fine with that, but a guy basically like you would not be up to that because nobody will accept the race because they either don't they either trying to have the fastest car in the game and they don't want to lower their performance because they think they don't they think they don't need to. Yeah, they gonna have to do something about that, cause that's the problem. But I mean, but you gotta think that's an overhaul, you know. That's a huge overhaul. That's like part of the entire multiplayer experience. Oh, bro, when I seen a celebrity was in that game, I'm like, okay, this game's gonna be different. It's not gonna be like Heat. They're gonna try to add a story to it, and they did. It feels like the story is the most work they did with it. That's just what developers are doing with multiplayer games nowadays. They just making tedious. No, Harry Potter is strictly single player. No, nobody can hope for that game to be ass. No, it's a single player game. The only thing that can mess up the only the only thing that can the only thing that can really mess up a single player game is it releasing early and not being finished. That is it. But as far as mechanics screwing over the player, absolutely not. Because it is a single player. You ain't got to deal with an entire other population getting catered to because they don't have time to play a game that they spent $70 on or $100 on to play it whenever they feel like it. You know, single player. That's the greatest thing about single player games. You don't have to deal with multiple updates every week. You know, you don't have to deal with none of that. And of course, if the single player game comes out and it's finished, it won't require more updates. But since multiplayer games nowadays, they try to diverse the community being they try to diverse the good and the bad side of skill or low skill players. That's just how multiplayer is gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna affect every game because that's what they think that's how they think that that's how they think that's how they bring in more new players. They just make the game dumb, you know. That's how they think, man. Telling you, that's how every multiplayer game is gonna be. Not co-op though. Dead Island 2 co-op games, no, ain't gonna be like that because it's a co-op game. It's cool. It's just you and one other person. Yeah, it's just but multiplayer. You gotta deal with like a big community that's like either taking a side of the game being good or the game being bad. And it's hard for the developers to like make for either side, or they just give up and make the game better for everybody to play. But they just feed into it and be like, oh, I'm just gonna make the game only. We're just gonna only make the game good for a certain audience, not for everybody, just a certain audience. Oh yeah. That's why people think Forza is the superior racing game because it's like it don't really cater. It's just a racing game that everybody can play. But it's just owned by one. It's an exclusive. It's an Xbox exclusive. So it's like I don't know, man. And Forza has more cars than Need for Speed and Midnight Club wish they would have. Like Forza be having like every version of the Ferrari, every version of the Bugatti. Like they have cars on top of cars, and that's just what it. And the thing is, the reason why Forza. Why you didn't tell me you was gonna do? Why do you do this, Dad? I need to ask that. Why you do this? If I had a PS5 Unbound, I would play it with you. I promise. I play that.
I was thinking of going
I
for a
play
drive
how I
later.
played in
So
how I
shout now if
play
you want
Heat.
something.
I promise. Oh no, all that's separate. I promise it's all separate. When they said when I heard they said the single player and the multiplayer are like separate, they mean the entire experience is separate. The entire thing is separate. They basically they basically said if you don't want to deal with other people, you are forced to play a single player game, or you forced to play the game like it's a single player game with bots and having all the cards in the game and having the most money. And multiplayer is like a punishment as far as like dealing with other people and not trying not having all the cards in the game and not having a lot of money. So I just don't like Heat because they have overpowered weapons, and I don't like that. I don't like these cars being better than the other. I don't like that at all. I really hate that. Most people, racing games back then weren't even like that. They did go by like performance levels, like like classes, class performance. But now it's like, oh, you can just put an engine. Yeah, but they did it wrong. They tried to do what Gran Turismo did, because that's what Gran Turismo does with like classes. Yeah, and they failed because it's like this is a street racing game. Like, no, this is not no actual track. This is not Forza. This is not Gran Turismo. This is not a circuit. We're street racing. Why do we have class performances in a street racing game? Like, yeah, that no. And the thing is, when you downgrade it, you're using your own to
It's like
downgrade
half
or
the racers on the
upgrade it.
street don't even
So
remember
it's
what we've
like
done for the
you're
city.
not gaining any money regardless. So you basically have to do the same set of races to get a large sum amount of money, so you be able to like downgrade it or upgrade it to where you want to race it at. So it's like your money is gonna be flip flopping everywhere. Wow. Cause I know how expensive all them parts are on Unbound, especially like the customizations on your cars and stuff. It's expensive. Yeah, I don't know, man. They gotta try better next time. They really gotta try better next time. That's why I don't even have hope for Call of Duty, man. I'm done. I'm done waiting for a perfect game for everybody, not for just me or old heads or OGs or campers or sweats or movement guys. You know, I just want a game fit for everybody. Like how BO4 had Torque. Oh, he's the camping operator or the specialist. So yeah, then you had people that want to drop streaks. So they gave you Crash, which gave you points for with ammo and healing.
Yep.
And they gave you Movement Guide, which was I guess ruined to get around the map a lot. But BO4 really had everything all together.
Yeah, BO4 was like the last good COD after that.
Like BO4, you can camp, sweat, move, have movement, good aim, all that, and you can do streaks. You can do everything in there. But the last card, you can't do everything. And that's one thing I don't like about Heat either. The cars that look the best, or the cars that are like popular in real life, they are trash in this game. This GTR trash, but I bet it's better than Unbound.
Oh yeah.
I bet it's so much better than Unbound. And I heard that in Unbound, like, all the engines sound similar.
I mean, it's just like a different pitch, I would say.
But in Heat, you would know if you got a V8 or a V12 or a V10 in your car just about how it sounds. Cause it has like, it don't have similar sounds. It has like an actual good, different sound effect.
Yeah, and all those engines, like, within like $100,000.
I got like a 6.2 V8 in this GTR.
Oh yeah, and the way you get parts, like the ultimate parts, you have to upgrade your garage.
Yeah, I saw
Buy
that.
a whole new garage so you can buy the
Yeah, they. and I saw it in the single player. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah, they want to do something different, man. There it is. don't learn from one of your best games in the franchise ever. Just do something completely different, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even played Unbound yet, but I do love how I love Heat more than Unbound as far as like making turns.
Yeah,
Because in Unbound you use the nitrous to get around corners always. And I'm like, no, that's not it. In here, you just make a either a sharp turn or a wide turn, and you gain speed based on just the car itself, not just nitrous all the time, and I'm in the water. My man, what are you doing? My man did not want to turn right at all. Yeah, he's in the Nissan SX. Oh, this man does not know how to race. He just started. At least he's keeping up in like a 300, 400 rating race, you know. The GTR is so heavy. Oh, the thing don't want to turn. Big, wide car.
That wide body, actually.
Some fenders. I wonder if they got orange tire smoke in this game. They probably do. I just gotta unlock it.
What?
Orange tire smoke.
I think like purple smoke they have against it. But the cool thing is about you need to unlock a certain area on the map. It's all the collectibles in that area.
Yeah, you gotta do all of it. I'm gonna cancel this because I don't know if you got anybody. Are you in that race?
No, I'm just changing my car.
Oh my god, bro. That little glitch still happens. It don't give me a choice whether I want to challenge party or challenge all. I just go straight into that thing. Oh wow, I did not know that. I never knew that. That's the first time he doing that. I never knew you could do that. When I used to play solo, well, when I was like playing solo, never knew you could do that. Not the Mustang.
I watched John Wick, all 3 movies. And was driving his bad boy.
Oh my god, those big ass rims on that Mustang. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive this car even though it's trash. I like the way it looks.
Okay, damn.
Get out the way.
Look at another scratch off his bad boy. This car just looks different.
Oh my god, man. Homebound could have been a good game with a lot of cars, but man, the Eclipse. Oh my god, it was Eclipse, man. Something about that car, man.
Yeah, I have it. I'm driving it in the story.
Is it counting those checkpoints? Oh my god, dude, we gotta go all the way back. Yo, we going too fast, the checkpoint can't catch up. The game can't catch up at all. It's so funny. I really feel like the game be doing that on purpose. Cause that don't happen on this race like that all the time. It happens on that one race that everybody really don't like the race. Dude, when I saw that video, bro, I sent you in the group chat, bro, that just had me dying laughing. Car just being lifted off the ground. Like the man hit a huge man hit multiple potholes in a row. I'm gonna race this car.
Of course.
Is anybody else available? Cause he is not moving. It's just him. Yep, just him. So many cars, so many cars, so many cars, so many cars. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah, moving boy.
Flying off the
I want to lag again and fly in the air again. Just fly following me.
I can't find that video.
Oh my god, I still remember that day. The Charger ran off the road, boy. Can't wait to get paid, boy. I might get a PS5 this year, Dad. It might be that year.
I mean, they are setting up. It's only claimed that
I'm gonna
there's
be
no
a new
shortage no
man.
more. They announced that there's no more shortage of the PS5s.
I'm gonna be a
You
new
should be able to
man.
just walk in and
Even though my favorite is the Charger. Oh, I love that Charger. Oh my God, I love that Charger, boy. Funny, it looks. Nothing flaring.
I like this car so much. I seen this car like a real life video of it. It looks so nice.
I'm so glad I told them I don't want weekends. I don't want weekends. They actually gave me weekends off. Beautiful. No weekends for me, buddy. Unless you need me. Zero, boy. He moving. Yeah, he on your ass, boy. Dead boys, keep up with your tequila. Oh, you don't know how to make them turns, though. That car's stiff. Bye. How did the pink tires move things? I can never make that turn on this race. It's so iffy. Such a tight, sharp turn. They should at least make cars go. They should have gave cars the limit of going like at least 310 or 320.
300, like in Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. Make the car go 300 miles per hour. At least 310, like at least 305 or
I will leave
310.
it. I will leave it at 3. That's the limit.
You know what? That's fair because all the cars they go like the highest. I think the highest like the highest speed of a car it could go like three. I mean not three, but 238. We're gonna do this set again. I'm gonna this set for me. Wait, what? Where are you going?
I wanna go to the ramp.
What car? What car? What car? What car? What car?
That was fun.
You know what? I haven't drove the Skyline 2000 in a while. Oh, did you accept that?
No.
Cause that's him. Well, I'll let him figure that out. He needs to move. My man got a whole Honda out. What is this man doing?
Let's
A
get
Honda
it.
Civic.
Yes, sir.
I heard the Honda Civic is actually good on Unbound. I'm very surprised. And the Ford Focus. All those hatchback cars, they're actually good on Unbound. I was so surprised to see that thing moving. A Honda Civic moving in
Thing
Unbound.
moving.
Boy, I was so surprised to see those cars actually doing something. And I'm gonna drive my Audi. Not the R8 Pro. Ah, that's so sad. Unbound don't have any Audis. Not one.
Sadly, no audio right.
Well, we don't want to pay for the name anymore. We don't want to renew the licenses we have with Audi. Oh, yo, this Civic is moving. He must got drag tires on that thing. Yeah, we can't lose no Honda Civic, bro. Now I'm talking about we can't lose no Honda Civic, bro. I keep strafing him. Oh, he fucked up. He was swerving. Alley Sportback wins again. Good race though. Civic was moving at the start. This thing was getting it. And my car is sideways. Alright, my bad crew name is Team Legos. You know what? I think it's time to bring out the big bad wolf. It's the fastest car I got. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out. Bring it out.
Bring it out. Bring it out. Bitch.
Wait, we did the Sonic race, right? Yeah, we did the Sonic.
Get my car rumble.
Oh, I didn't put the green tires up on this thing. Well, granted, I don't even race this car like I think the last race I'm gonna race my Mustang. Get that bad boy out. And that's gonna be it for me. And I'm gonna just, I think I'm gonna watch a movie. Look at where he's at. Oh my god. Oh, that was so fun. Oh, I'm the same thing. ain't drove a Pagani in a long time. That thing self-explanatory, fast, steady, hits corners quick, gets out of corners quick. Self-explanatory. I really don't like hybrid cars. They're too easy. Takes less skill. Go fast. Got the Honda. I forgot which one it they're shaping this car and everything. It's like this is like the actual car in real life. My Mustang, this is literally what this car would look like in real life. Like as far as like the customizations, the headlights and everything. This is what you can actually get in real life. I don't know about the rims. As far as like everything else, the hood, the headlights, tail lights, all that, and even the spoiler. This is really what this car looks like in real life. Oh boy.
Sleep clips in Unbound. Every time you drive it, it makes it sound like the little ears. I just find it so Oh, he quit.
Little Honda ran off the road. Said, "Nope, I don't want to do it no more."
Oh, in the corner.
Yeah, that first big turn, he ran straight off that cliff. He couldn't stop himself. Straight off
Yeah.
that cliff.
Activate crap.
Yeah, he ain't even over here no more. He said, "Nah, I'm cool."
Off the ramp. Yeah,
Go to the stream and look at it. That's all I can tell you. Oh my god, bro! I tried to hit the ramp and I barely hit it. And I still went on it, but I like went off on the edge. I don't think it's ever gonna be another racing game like Need for Speed Heat. It just can't compare. It's so
Good
it's
news. We
it's
got a new
so much
couch.
like
Go up.
it's a
Make
little bit
yourself
like
comfortable.
Midnight Club back in the day. Just a little bit. Just the freedom of just racing. No advantages and no disadvantages. Unless you go too fast and the game can't keep up in the checkpoint. You just run through the.
or if you're going so fast, you start levitating off the floor.
I swear, going so fast the game can't keep. Like if you going too fast and the game can't keep up, something wrong.
I'm gonna have to
Going.
check my other PlayStation and see if I have the clip there. Cause I wanna have that clip. That sounds funny. He just started flying in the air. I wanna take the clip and put the Harry Potter theme music on it.
Dun, 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 dun. I want to go have. I wonder if they're gonna have anything related to like the movie franchise of Harry Potter and this in the video game.
Like all the characters, got Harry,
No, they're not
Hermione.
gonna have the characters. I know that for a fact. Well, they might. I ain't gonna lie. They might. They should. But probably not. It's a lot of money they gotta pay for.